John Dunn graduated from Boise High School and Oakland City University and also served in the U.S. Air Force. In 1969, while selling time for Rosie Radio, John became friends with Richard Cannon of Cannon Drug Stores.
I walked in the store to see him one day and he said, "How about joining me and buying a nursing home?" And I had never even been in one at that time. So I said, "Well, we'll go take a look at it." And on Saturday, we walked in the nursing home and we decided we'd buy that one. So I borrowed the money from the bank and we bought the nursing home, and it grew from there. We started the company and grew to owning 28 nursing homes. We had a drug company, physical therapy company. We had 1,200 employees, and we sold that company to the Canadians in 1968.
John then founded Dunn Hospitality Group, which has built or acquired 25 hotels in Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky.
For 14 years, I never had a vacation. There were times when I didn't get a paycheck. That was being in business for yourself, because you have a responsibility to all of your employees or your associates, and they always come first. When Gail and I got married, and she knew that I worked a lot, I still do, but it's not uncommon back then for me to be in the office by 7 in the morning and probably not get home at night till 7 or 8 o'clock. But I told her when we got married that I worked a lot, but that I would do my best not to work on Sundays. And so that's what we've lived by for, and I think we're married now 39 years. My motto has always been, you work 8 to 5, and that's to provide for your family. You work from 5 till 8, and that's till the next morning, then to really grow and to really be a success. You can't do it, or I couldn't do it 8 hours a day. It took a lot more than that. I asked the staff for some facts just from the hotel business, and it was startling to me. We have built, since 1978, $100 million worth of properties in Evansville. We've paid out $9 million in property taxes since we've been in the hotel business. We've paid the Convention and Visitors Bureau $7 million in hotel tax. And those were just some of the things that, over time you don't realize what the impact of small business, like we are, and we're a small business, what impact we have on a community. But it's big. We've given to charities in Evansville through in-kind gifts and cash since 1978 over $5 million. So those are things that small businesses contribute, and I think that any young person starting out would be excited about getting involved in a company, whether it's working for somebody else or working for themselves. I always thought everybody ought to be in business for themselves at least once. They ought to have to make a payroll. And once you have to make a payroll, your whole outlook on life changes. I think probably the most important is if you don't succeed at first, try again. I have not succeeded many times, and for whatever reason, I would get back up and go another direction and just keep going at it. And I think a lot of people become discouraged when they fail. And like I said, I've failed on more than one occasion, and probably expect to fail again. But I won't let that stand in the way of trying to accomplish a bigger goal.